a French fry, just like a mozzarella stick. And then I got to do a show with Meredith, and she was showing me all the different things. I got her cookbook too, which I'll talk to you guys about that as well. That gives you, 140, I just want to double check, over 140 recipes for the air fryer. So keep tight if you're going, I don't know what to do. We've got you covered. Here's what you're getting. This is beautiful. It's easy to work. It's a 3.4 quart digital air fryer with presets and pans. So we have it for you in the white, which I just think is beautiful. Next to that, you're going to see it in the cinnamon. Next to that, you're going to see it in that really beautiful turquoise. If you got that QVC 2 big deal in the blue, in the light blue, this would match it beautifully. And then up here, you're going to see it in the red. Then next to the red, here's the eggplant, so it's got that purple. And then next to that, you've got the cobalt blue. Just to give you an idea here real quick, it is 12.5 inches high. I'll come here, 12.5 inches high. It's 10.5 inches in diameter. It weighs about 9 pounds. The cord that comes with it is 50 inches long, so it's going to reach pretty much anything that you want. But everything that you get is right here, and you do get extras with the pans and everything. So you're going to get the 3.4 quart air fryer. You're going to get a 6-inch pan, and you're going to get a cake pan, and you're going to get a 6-inch pizza pan, a fry basket, a basket holder, and the recipe book, which is, do I see it up here? Anywhere? Is it anywhere? The recipe book that comes with it? I don't see it up here, but I'll get back to you on that. Okay, so let's come on over here. We're coming to you, Meredith. All right, lady.
I got the French fries.
Oh, yay.
Look at this.
You know everyone's thinking, does it really taste like a crispy, yummy French fry?
Well, look at these French fries. I mean, the only thing, I wish you had a better, you could hear it coming out of the,
yes.
But go ahead, help yourself. I put a little salt
Can
on this,
I?
ketchup over here. Yeah.
Okay.
And this is so simple because I want to show you how to make, you can of course make your own.
Oh my God, can you guys hear me?
I heard that. Over here, I heard that.
Can you hear me crunching?
That's a nice French fry, right? Tender on the inside, crispy on the outside, nice and brown. But you know what? Bet you your fingers aren't greasy.
No, not at all.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I bet my hips aren't going to get bigger too.
Here's how you do it. Now we're going to use just some frozen French fries that you can buy at the store. Okay. These are always better if you deep fry them. But you don't need to do that anymore, and you get the same results. If you're used to putting these in the oven and you think, just didn't work for me.
Yeah, or worse yet, the microwave.
You try them in the air fryer. Now here's what I've got. I've got the Evo bottle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you know about the Evo bottle? Every time you pull the trigger, it's a 1/4 teaspoon.
Really?
Yep. I actually measured it. I actually measured it.
You would.
I did. Yeah, that is me. And so I put a teaspoon of oil. Do you know how much oil you need to use if you were deep frying?
Oh, dear Lord.
You'd need to use about 3 quarts.
Yeah.
3 quarts of oil to get that 3-quart pan in there. So now I go here to my air fryer. All I need to do is just counting down because it's finishing the last cycle right now. But look at these preset buttons. I'm going to show you how easy it is to make French fries because all you have to do is press that French fry button.
Okay.
How easy is that?
That's easy.
Couldn't be easier,
right? How does it know, though? I mean, how many French fries I have in there?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So you press the power on, you press the French fry, and you press start. That's all you do. Now, when you come back to it, like halfway through the cooking, you toss it around because it's fun.
Yeah.
You know, and if you were cooking, in a deep fryer, you'd shake that basket. If you were cooking on a grill, you'd flip things over, right?
Right.
Same thing applies to your air fryer.
I love that. By the way, I saw you when you pulled out the initial fry. Here, I want to see this basket. This comes with it. I'm really impressed. Oh dear.
Yeah.
What is steak?
Well, yeah, I don't know. Do we have any forks around here?
Stop
Because
it.
I'm telling you, you would want to taste it.
Crew, do we have any forks?
Do we have any forks? You might have to just go crazy on your own here.
I'll just use my fingers.
Let's look at this steak because when I first tried air fryer, I thought, well, you know what? French fries are great. Yeah. But when I tried a steak, that's when I said, okay, let's talk about this because look how juicy that steak is, Antonella.
You gotta be kidding me. Now, how long did that take?
So a steak like this takes about 10 to 12 minutes, depending on how thick it is.
From frozen or from thawed?
Oh, from thawed. But look how juicy that is. And even if you want a steak that's medium well, you are still gonna get a steak that's juicy, and I'm gonna tell you why.
What?
Because this works with a age-old true culinary technology, which is convection cooking. So that means you have an element that's heating the air and a fan that's blowing that hot air around. What that does is it creates more energy. Things get browner on the outside, crispier on the outside, but they cook faster because of that more energy, so you don't have time to dry things out. Plus, the food is sitting in a perforated basket. All the grease drips away. It is in a cylinder so that that air moves around in a very natural way. It doesn't escape. It's compact, so the food can't escape. This takes only a minute, 2 minutes to preheat. Practically nothing.
I cannot even tell you right now the flavor coming off of this steak.
And
juiciness.
juiciness.
I had to try. I'm thinking it's going to be rubbery. I'm thinking it's going to be, no. This is, I think, the best steak I ever ate in my life. It's juicy.
I'm telling you.
It's tender. I can't believe it took you 10 minutes and it's done.
I'm telling you, when you get an air fryer home, of course you're going to do the French fries first. That's what everybody wants. But this is not a snack maker. This is a meal maker. And it can make a steak that rivals any steak that you have on a grill.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not just replacing the deep frying, it's replacing the grilling as well. And then take a look at this. So here,
what did you do?
Here are our what I call mozzarella ancarosa, which would be, little mozzarella in a carriage. Really, that's a literal translation, but that doesn't mean anything to anybody. Basically, what it is, it's a grilled, like a fried grilled cheese sandwich.
A fine little grilled cheese sandwich.
So it's like a mozzarella stick. So let me just show you how pretty they are, how sweet they are. Of course, you can buy mozzarella sticks if you want to at the grocery store, but look at these beauties here. Look at that delicious cheese.
And it's crispy on the outside.
Crispy, completely crispy and beautifully molten.
How does it do this? I don't understand, Meredith. I can't wrap my head around it.
Well, it's convection heat technology. One of the things I love about it is how compact it is. It doesn't take up a lot of room on your countertop. It's funky and cool looking. Look how much splatter we have around here.
Nothing.
Right? Yeah. None, because it's completely contained. So that drawer and the basket is dishwasher safe. That makes this super easy to cook with. You can cook bacon in here and there's no splatter anywhere. And then you just put these two pieces into the dishwasher.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Now look at this fried chicken. I know it must be hard for you to believe that this was not deep fried, but you can see, look at that, throwing it around wherever it wants to go.
Wow.
But look at this, in the basket, you're even gonna see a little bit stuck just a little bit to the pan there. So clearly we cooked this in this pan, right?
I like that you showed that.
Let's look at the bottom.
Okay.
You see grease in the bottom? That's because all that grease from the chicken naturally drips out away from the chicken down into the pan.
Now, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to make it Nashville hot chicken.
Oh,
so we're going to pour that hot sauce. It's the bird that bites back. It's the Nashville hot chicken. You pour the hot sauce on top. You always serve it on white bread. You always serve it with pickles. I like to serve it with a little bit of Cool Ranch dressing because you sure need it.
That's good.
So there you go.
Oh, by the way, the Facebookers, Joanne says, hi, Antoinelle and Meredith.
Oh, hi.
Hiya, Joanne. Oh, this looks good.
Look at that.
By the way, can I just say real quick, because we're four dishes in. Stay right there a sec, Meredith. Sure. I just want to grab this book because what happened to me before I got your book is I just did the French fries and the mozzarella and just, stuff that you just think you've got to think about this. This is Meredith's recipe book for the air fryer, and there's 140 recipes of complete deliciousness. And I'll tell you, all of them that we're showing right now are in the book too. Let me give you the item number. You ready? Did you get a pen, paper? Here we go. F12862. And this is going out the door fast. Over 125,000 of these have already been ordered. And it's all about the air fryer. It's actually called Air Fry Genius. And you are a genius at this.
But you know what? Anybody can be a genius when you have an air fryer. It really, honestly, you're only limited by your own imagination. So if you need a little inspiration, grab a book. But otherwise, anything that you cook on the grill, anything you cook in the oven, anything that you would deep fry, other than really thin batters, those can be made in an air fryer. It's pretty amazing. I'm going to show you how to make some chicken wings, okay? So I take chicken wings and I put them in the barbecue sauce, the buffalo hot sauce already. I'm going to transfer that to the air fryer, and extra buffalo sauce will just go down through that perforated basket into the drawer below, no problem. I pop it in here, and let's take a look at those preset buttons, because I can hit the power button, just like that. Then I come all the way over here to chicken wings.
And this is already preset.
And then I press start. So let's go through those preset buttons. This is the French fries. Then you get steak. Then you have chicken pieces. Then you have fish. Fish is amazing in the air fryer. Then we've got potato chips. Then chicken wings. And then 5 plus 5. That means, hey, I have this piece of pizza. I really want to reheat it.
Yeah.
Plus 5.
Wow.
And it just turns it on for 5 minutes and you're ready to go. Pizza in here, amazing. You will never, ever, ever heat pizza up in the microwave again.
Oh, yeah, that's not. Yeah. Okay, so just real quick before we move from the table,
Yeah.
how long did it take you to do the French fries?
French fries are about, depending if you're going frozen or homemade. Homemade are about 22 minutes. Frozen like that are about 12 minutes.
Okay, the steak, how long?
Steak, depends how you like it and how thick it is, but anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes.
Okay.
This is 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Yep.
And what is this bird that bites back?
The Nashville hot chicken is 22 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna grab one of these.
You do it.
Because yeah, I just have to.
You should.
While we're going to the next table though, can we show the colors again? So here we go. I'm going to start right over here with that beautiful cobalt blue. Over here then is what we're calling the eggplant. Next to that, you're going to see the red. Down from that is turquoise. By the way, turquoise very popular. Here's the cinnamon, and then we've got the white. All right, now what are you doing, Meredith?
Did you get the green too?
Oh, I didn't get the green. It's down here. Oh my word, look down here, there's the green. Okay, thank you.
So here are another thing fantastic in the air fryer, and that is anything that's kind of fatty. So sausages, burgers, meatballs, fantastic. I've even done a meat loaf in here before.
Wow.
But here's why, because if you look down in that drawer down below, all the grease from the burgers drips down below there. So your burgers are sitting out of their own grease, cooking perfectly. Then you pop the cheese on at the last minute and just close the drawer. And the air fryer's still hot. You just put the cheese on, close the door, and it will melt beautifully like this. We actually cooked the bacon in the air fryer 5 minutes. We put a little brown sugar and bourbon on it too.
Oh!
You know, because why not?
Right.
And then we take a little bit of sauce. This is a bourbon bacon burger. Look at that.
I have to ask you though. Oh wait, Facebook real quick. Eric says, did the chicken wings and fried chicken, and it was fantastic. Thank you, Eric, on Facebook. I have to ask you, do I have to buy these gloves? Because I see you're just
you know
doing
what?
that
I'm
because
using the
this is
gloves,
a
yeah, because
quick
I'm
presentation.
working backwards.
Okay.
I'm grabbing things, you know.
Your business for safety, but you don't need the gloves to
No,
do this.
no,
You've got
no.
the handles and everything.
Look at this. You like Chinese food? Do you feel maybe a little guilty after you eat some of that deep fried Chinese food?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you don't have to, because this is actually General Tso's cauliflower instead of General Tso's chicken. But you could do General Tso's chicken if you want to. Bread it and and air fry it. It's just like it was deep fried, and then you just pour some of your sauce on top, and now you've got a little less guilt in your life, right?
Wow,
we can all
that's
use that.
good. That is totally good.
Look at that.
Wow.
That's out of an air fryer. That's not deep fried.
Is that in your book? Is that recipe
That
in your
is
book?
in my book, yeah.
I like that.
And look at this one, because you will like this one too.
What?
This is the cheesy olive bread. Most bakers use convection heat cooking in their baking because it cooks more evenly. It makes things browner and crispier on the outside. So breads work really well in an air fryer because it's the same kind of technology. Look at this delicious mess of a beautiful thing. Look at that. Yum.
That is beautiful. Yeah, we did say hi to Eric on Facebook, Jerome. We talked about his chicken and his wings and his, right? I'm pretty sure we did.
This you're gonna love too, because it's not just
not
just dinner and lunch. You can do dessert as well. So this is just some leftover pizza dough. Now I'm gonna brush a little butter on it.
Everything's good with butter.
Because butter, that's right.
And what?
And then we take a little bit of sugar.
Okay.
And it goes through the cracks. I'm not putting it all in. Don't worry. We're shaking it around. We're shaking it around.
gosh.
And then you do have to try one of these, because this one's totally, it comes with a raspberry cream cheese dip. So delicious. This one, we will make all the kids, including the big ones, like you and me, happy. Look at it. Do you want it?
I do want it, Meredith.
Okay, you go for it.
This is,
I know. I know. That
Are these in the book?
Yes, but it's so simple, right? Doughs work really well. Fatty foods like burgers, meatballs, meatloaf work really well. Steak works really well. Fish works really well. French fries. This is the new microwave. It's going to be around for a long
There's
time.
the colors. I'm gonna double dip
Do it.
because I don't even know.
Because it's your show and you can.
It's my show. I can double dip. Let me show you the colors again. Meredith, that was so good.
Isn't that good?
Oh my God, you guys, you got to get one. I got one after doing a show with her. I'm like, I got to have it. Down there's the white, and then we have the crimson, and then cinnamon.
Cinnamon, yeah.
And then there's a good shot of the green. I don't think I got a good shot of that before. That light blue, that turquoise, very popular. Up here's the red. That one's very popular too. Here's the eggplant, very purpley. And over here's cobalt blue. And you get everything, right, that you were